All right, Shalom. I'm gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chafadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone and rule well. Peace and blessings to the sincere Akim who are doing his work throughout the four corners, doing this thing in truth and sincerity. I want to say Shalom, salutation. Um, this is straight to the point. It's actually volume 20, you know. Um, and I wanted to say is, you know, things like that, just like making a volume or like something to that effect, a topic and then building on it. That's a good way to keep yourself, on point. Because I'm into like projects and working on things, so that's a good way to stay diligent in this thing, But of course, you have to actually do it and keep up with it. Um, but I wanted to make this one about how uh, these women of this world, the so-called women, these females of this world, um, they have a pending judgment for them, and it's actually playing out right now. You're seeing more and more um, guys, these perverts following women, follow them to their doorsteps, um, on the subways and trains, stuff like that, in hopes of snatching them up and hey, doing whatever they want, whatever they please to them. And that's because they ain't right worth a damn. Now am I advocating that? No, but I know what the scriptures say about the modern day woman or the Babylonian woman. All right. And I just wanted to shed a light on that real quick. I'm gonna get Ezekiel chapter 9 because I worked at a lot of manual labor jobs, and it never fails. The Lord always has me around different women, not only so-called Black, Latinos, and Natives, but heathen women. And a lot of times they be getting down just like me, right beside me, um, putting in hours. And the sentiment of it is masculinity. I'm sweating. And I know my draw is sweating. Hey, you know, she is too. All right. And that part is not all their fault because Esau, Edom, so-called white man, set that up to break down the totality of what they consider a nuclear family, to put the woman in the workforce as well. So, but the point being is they actually enjoy it as well. They like being around male energy. That's why you see a lot of no, they don't really get along with me because I'm pretty hard nosed. But the bosses, supervisors, they make accommodations for the woman, these women. And then you know you not so much, the average man. So, and then they got the nerve to talk about some gender wage gap and all that crap. So this is Ezekiel chapter 9 verse 4. And the Lord said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And and to the others he said in my hearing, Go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eye spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children, and women. So it says, and women, and that was the point. It says, but come not near unto any man, upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. You know. So when it's this pending judgment, like I mentioned earlier, it's going to come to everyone who's outside of that mark, who's outside of the elect, and that's going to be a crucial judgment. Majority of our nation, the Israelites, consist of women, and we know that they're well, the ones I've dealt with, narcissists, um, borderline psychopaths. You see that with them and their children, even the ones of your family, your aunties. I don't get along with my aunties now. I used to, I used to. But as you grow older and you start to, figure out yourself and things of that nature, you don't necessarily get along with these people because they hate the masculine principle. They really do. And let me see something. For a particular scripture. Yeah, they really don't. They do not like the masculinity. Now they'll tell you and say, "I love my black man." The fuck, I love my black man, or some shit like that, which is totally bullshit. Man, they got their baby daddy on child support. So, and I'm gonna, Lord willing, build on this and do another video. Um, I'm looking for